After the buy signal we had on Tesla on the 1 hour chart yesterday, let's see how it is going. Tesla closed at 351.67, up $5.07, 1.46%. Post-market, we are up by 53 cents now. Let's take a look at what these numbers look like on the chart. We need to put these numbers in context. So let's jump right away on the 1 hour chart. So yesterday, last Friday, we had this big green candle, the Powell speech, blah, blah, blah. So Tesla had a big move, a super big move, which we cut on the 1 hour chart, blah, blah, blah. On Friday, we got another buy signal on Friday because we had broken 339.45 on the 1 hour chart. Right here, we used to cave into that number, and boom, on Friday, last candle at 3:30, the candle that starts at 3:30 and finishes at 4, boom, it broke above. This was a second buy signal on the 1 hour chart on Friday. And then on Monday, it continued. It went down a little bit. Oftentimes at the beginning of the day, things are moving up and down and we don't really see the direction things are going to take. But after that hour, we started to go higher. The buy signal was still valid on the 1 hour chart yesterday. And this brought us up to 345.69. This was the target. Then we broke that target. We broke that target yesterday. And on the last hour, we caved in just below the target. The buy signal was still valid because we don't put the stop loss that tightly. Today, we opened lower. The stock was right smack on 346.69. Look at this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And then for the last hour and a half, we are moving on. Right now, the buyers are winning this part right here. It was really tight. It was a tough tug of war. Were the buyers going to win? Were the sellers going to win? It took 9 hours to decide this. And now we have the decision. We are moving away from 346.69. And now we are on our way to 355. On the 1 hour chart, this is where we are. We have a lot more details on the 1 hour chart. We have a lot more supports. We have a lot more resistances. But if you want to play on the 1 hour chart, you need to watch your chart every hour. 355 is the target now. The target. And so far, it seems if things are going to remain the same tomorrow, it seems like we are going to reach that. In terms of technical indicators, stochastic at 99, super good. DMI is there, and our reversal indicator that got triggered last Friday, obviously, boom, is all good. In terms of the daily chart, we have the buy right now on the daily chart. Remember the context. 335.73 was the resistance that we needed to break. We broke it a couple of weeks ago. This was a buy signal, but it did not work. It caved in a little bit. It's okay because we put stop losses. We put stop losses so we don't lose everything. This is okay. We only lose what we can afford to lose. And because of this fluke, what we said was that the next buy signal won't be at 335.73 because we have evidence that we could still reverse at 335.73 after we have broken above it. But we have no evidence so far that breaking 346.69 is going to make us cave in. It's possible that it could make us cave in. There is always risk in the stock market. If you don't want risk, you put your money in your mattress. And even then, you lose inflation. So right now, we have a buy signal because we have broken above 346.69. We are outside of our downward channel, which we were in a long time ago. And now we are getting outside of the congestion zone at 346.69 right here. So this is a buy signal. This is not financial advice. You can lose money on this. You should do your own research and make your own decision. This is what it means. Now there's a possible cave in at 355 on the 1 hour chart and at 360. At 360.65 on the daily chart. So these are numbers that should be looked at. If we break those, this is fantastic. We have 372. After 372, this is going to be pretty much all clear. We have this bullish channel that we are now in. We need to take this diagonal resistance into consideration. This is a little bit further away. We can talk about it when it's time to talk about it. In terms of indicators, stochastic over 60 at 99. This is great. DMI is also positive, and our reversal indicator turned bullish on Friday, also on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. So VIX started a little bit higher today, so we were not sure exactly what was going to happen. We opened at 15.8. This is higher than yesterday. We stopped at 14, but throughout the day, look at this. It went down. We are at 1462. We love it. This has helped the market climb a little bit higher today compared to yesterday. Dow Jones, look at this beauty. This is absolutely beautiful. This is Dow Jones. We were watching 45,210. 45,210. Cannot break it. 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 Now we broke it last Friday. Yesterday we caved in a little bit. We could have gone lower, but supports are supposed to hold the stuff. And look at this beauty right here. Boom today. Green candle bouncing, and look at this precision right here. 45,210. It's not 45. It's not 45,000. It's 45,210. And look at this here. The low of today is at 45,192. So, you know, we are 25 point off. So this is pretty good. This is pretty precise. And it's even nicer to look at the 1 hour chart. So let's look at the 1 hour chart. This is the break that we had on Friday. And then we came back down yesterday. And then the first candle of the day is right here. Look at this perfection. I cannot make this up. We are right smack on the line. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then boom, we are moving away. I should make t-shirts out of these. They are so beautiful. Dow Jones is bouncing. This is really good. Yesterday was not a good day. We had a super good day on Friday, and then we had a pullback, and now we are seeing things that are holding. Is SPX also holding? So yes, it is holding. Let me go on the 1 hour chart. The same thing right here. Moving down a little bit and moving a little bit higher. Nasdaq still has not recovered above 23,595. So Nasdaq broke it in August. It broke it early, but now it has a hard time breaking above. We are still under 23,595. We are making higher lows, that is for sure. So we have the same pattern that we talked about yesterday. So we only need a break at 23,595 to have a continuation for the whole NASDAQ 100. But this is still a good day. It's just that NASDAQ is a laggard right here. Russell, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Broke on Friday. Sunday came back down a little bit. Monday came back down, and look at this thing right here. Another perfect touch. Perfect. The low is right smack on our lines. If you want to do lines like I do them, become a YouTube member at the private Discord level where I have a course. The course is free. The course is how to draw trend lines that predict future stock movement. Look at this. You cannot make this up. It's just right smack on it. If you do the trend lines precisely at the right place, you are going to get results like this. I have 5 hours of content, 5 hours of recorded content. And because this is on Discord, you can ask me questions there. Discord is there to have an interaction. This is what Discord is for. We can have a two-way communication. So a Trendlines course for free on Discord. Let's take a look at the heat map of the market. So mainly black, a little bit of red, some green. It was not the best day, but things are slowly moving back up after the big move up that we had on Friday. This is pretty normal. Bitcoin, we were watching 111,940. It was used as resistance. We broke it. This is now support. This was support right here, and this is no longer support. So this is a concern. Bitcoin is falling down. Today we are up 1%. Okay, nice, but we are still below support. We still have no stochastic over 60. Our reversal indicator had turned bullish a while ago. So, you know, it's really possible that Bitcoin falls down a little bit. The next big area of support is at 98,000 right here. I don't know if it could just bounce back. It's possible. But it's also possible that we reach this big support that we have right here. We'll see. Ethereum also had a bad day yesterday. We are still into a bullish channel with Ethereum. So when I say bad day, it's a relative bad day because overall we are going higher. This is the slope of ascent for Ethereum. This is the slope of ascent. We are still in that slope of ascent. We have a hard time breaking 48.57, 48.57, 48.57. We cave in, we cave in. We are still above the 21-day moving average also. Look at this. We seem to be bouncing right on it. And this moving average is really being used as support. It's not perfect support, but it's still pretty good. So we are bouncing on this. We still have stochastic over 60. We still have the MI. We still have our bullish reversal indicator, our private top secret indicator that you also get free as part of Discord. This is a nice day. This is rebounding nicely. The big move, the bigger move is going to come when we break that 48.57. 48.57, this is right here. So, you know, we could be spending maybe a week or two before things move. So that's a real possibility. So right now we should consider that this is zigzagging for now. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So Tesla kept its promise not to settle. It cost the company an extra $183 million. So Tesla had rejected a $60 million settlement offer in the autopilot wrongful death case, which resulted in a $243 million verdict. So I guess this is the policy of Tesla, not to settle cases and go through court. So I guess they will win some and lose some. Also, there's the 7,500 electric vehicle tax credit that ends soon, but new rule give buyers extra time. New IRS guidance gives car buyers extra time to qualify for the EV tax credit before it ends in September 30th. It expires September 30th, but new internal service guidance says shoppers can still qualify if they sign a binding contract and make a payment before the deadline, even if the car is delivered later. That's pretty cool. In some robo-taxi news, Tesla has expanded its robo-taxi geofence in Austin for the third time since its launch in late June, and the company added a big surprise with this new service area. After launching on June 22nd, Tesla's driverless robotaxi service has been expanded 3 times. Its initial launch was about 20 square miles in size. The first expansion occurred on July 14 and was roughly 42 miles large, more than double the initial geofence size. The second expansion occurred on August 3rd and brought the total service area to roughly 80 square miles. And now we are having a big expansion and we are at 170 square miles total. And also this time the Tesla Gigafactory is now available within the robotaxi geofence. So this is a nice touch. So there we have it. We have a break above 346.69. This is a buy signal, but it's still a congestion zone, I'm going to tell you. A possible reversal at 355 on the 1 hour chart, a possible reversal at 360 on the daily, 372 on the daily, then the coast is going to be a lot more clear. This is the area where things are going to be clear up to 440, then 467, 484, the all-time high. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you